Welcome, Gemini. I'm Brenda, and I'm here today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the month of March 2019. As you know, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card will not resonate with every single Gemini, but if it does, run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite you to go to my website where you'll see the services that I offer. Thank you so very much for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing to these videos. Please be sure to hit the like button and the bell button, and you'll get notified immediately when these go out on open air on YouTube. Well, my beautiful twins, my beautiful communicators, my Geminis, let's see what we've got here for the month of March. For your first week, you've been given the Three of Air, and it is the Three of Swords in traditional tarot. And air cards often have to do with justice, judgment, and legal issues. Some of you may be dealing with legal issues with lawyers, attorneys, and so on. Someone may be involved here. You may be feeling the sorrow of others as well as for yourself. This is could be a party of three here. There may be three of you that are feeling this sorrow together. You may be sharing in this energy right now. It may have to do with someone that has had, issues with legal issues, that is having a problem, and you're feeling that empathy, you're feeling that sadness for them. For others, I see it could be a breakup from a long-standing relationship. Could be intimate. It could be a friendship relationship. It could be someone in the family. There may have been a third party that stirred the pot up, that created this problem to begin with. When we see the heart here with the Ace of Swords, with the Three of Swords, it makes me think of healing. The heart is starting to heal now. This is about taking time. This is about taking time to heal. During this healing process, you'll be going through many things, but most of all, it's forgiveness. Forgiveness of what you may have done, forgiveness of others, what they may have done towards you. So this is taking time to forgive, and that will be the resolution to getting over this sorrow. You know what? It's taking time. This is a time of great sadness. I see for some of you, I'm really sorry, Gemini. This came up for the first week, the first part of the month of March. But this is a healing process that will take time, but that you will get over this. But I do see that some of you are sharing this with two others. This feeling of sadness and sorrow, perhaps not your own to carry your burden, but also you carry the sadness for others as well. The second week you've been given again another air card, and this time it's the Four of Swords and the Four of air. And I do see that some of you are tired out. Some of you have been worrying. Some of you have been losing sleep. And it's time for you to step back now and take care of yourself, okay? There's sometimes situations in our life that we have no control over, that we can't control, that we can't change. But we carry the burden in our minds of that. We carry that negativity, that sad energy with us. So this is all about you realizing that, you know what, you have to take time and step back from that. It's taking time, and resting. Some of you feel as though you've had so much going on your plate that may have had to do with justice issues or legal issues, and all you want to do is run away and have a vacation, just so that you can have a distraction, just so that you can remove those thoughts and maybe feel happy for a moment or two. This says there's a decision to be made, but you need to take time when you make this decision, and that's all about thinking about things, but not the negative things. That's about you thinking about how to make this decision. But you need to take more time. You need to have this rest. You need to take time to process it and think about how you're going to make this this decision. Now, it also speaks of meditation, and often when we take ourselves, and you hear me say this all the time, when we take ourselves to the silence, it's often there we get the answers to our questions that we can't solve. Now, moving on to the third week, Gemini, you have been given the Hangman in traditional tarot, and it is the awakening card in the Angel Tarot. And this is all about Archangel Gabriel. That's what the awakening card stands for. And it tells me that you're going to be looking at things through a different perspective, from a different view. Things may not be working out the way you have wanted them to do. You've been sort of hanging there in limbo. You've been thinking about, well, you know what, things aren't happening. Things aren't moving very fast. I can't figure out why they're not going my way, and we start tying ourselves up. We start blocking ourselves. We start not allowing ourselves to be aligned on our path and being balanced. And this is about you being balanced. This is about you realizing that if things are not working out, Gemini, a certain way, sit down and think. I mean, there will be a standstill while you're trying to think about how you're going to tweak things and how you're going to change things up and how you're going to make things maybe work out in a different way for you so that things are working out in a positive direction and you are feeling more balanced. But know that you can get off this pole anytime. This is all about you getting on and moving forward. Getting on and moving forward, taking the reins in your hand and saying, okay, enough is enough. I've been hanging around here. I've been blue. I've been gloomy. I've been thinking about all the negative things in my life. I got to pull up my bootstrings here. I got to think about what's going to make me happier. What's going to bring me into balance and alignment again. He's not tied there. He's not chained down, but he's got all this possibility here, all this bright sunshine around his head. There's lots of hope, lots of possibility here. This is, if things aren't working out one way for you, look into changing them, okay? This is a message. This is Gabrielle. Gabrielle is the main messenger. He's sending you these messages to tell you things can change up. Things will change. You need to start yourself with getting off this pole here and trying to take action and make things move forward, tweaking situations in your life or what you're doing. Could have to do with your job. It could have to do with, your relationships. It could have to do with a passion you have, okay, a project you're working on. And, you're hanging here saying, well, it's not going the way I thought it would. It's not happening as fast as I thought I would. I'm not making as much money as I thought I would. And you've got to get up there and take action. You're getting this message from Archangel Gabriel that all you have to do is look at things from a different perspective. All right, Gemini. King of Earth. Well, there you go. You're going to get over these issues. You're going to step up. You're going to do that. You're very proactive, Geminis. I know you are because you've got the King of Earth. And this is the Midas touch card. This is success happening in all parts of your life. And you can confidently accept any opportunities coming into you. All this abundance. Money, okay, pentacles, earth signs, excuse me. All of these things are coming into you now. Get off this pole, please, Gemini. Realize that you can change things up, okay? You take the time to think out and process it. Get over this. You've got to let this go in order for you to be balanced, aligned, and to take care of business at home, your business. This is about your business. This is about you making your life more productive. The abundance is going to come in if you can do this. Okay, Gemini? I realize there's some challenges here. I realize it takes time to heal. This is happening now. The healing will begin. You've thought this over. You're working on it. And now you can take action. Get off this pole, my friend. You've got all this abundance coming in. And there it is. There's the proof in the pudding. There it is. Okay? It's coming in. You can't go wrong with this King of Earth. I love this King of Earth. I mean, it shows me that there's going to be success in some of your lives when it comes to money, finances, security there. Some of you, it's going to be in your personal, in your home life, in your family. Some of you, it's going to be in your relationships, okay? Friendships, people around you. This is all good news. They just told me networking. Some of you may be getting out there and networking now. You may be attracting more people. I got to go with what my guides are sending me, guys. Okay, sorry. They're sending me that a lot of you are out there on the internet. A lot of you are going to be out there networking, in some way to market yourself, to bring this in. This is what this is all about, contemplating your move, okay? This is for some of you, of course. Not all of you are doing this, but this is a beautiful card of abundance, a beautiful card of success. The Midas touch, you know what I say, you can land in it and still come up smelling like a rose, and it's all because of the effort you're making. Okay, let's see what we've got here for our Ascended Masters. Beautiful oracle message. You got to go now. So step up. Get off of this pole. Step up, okay? Don't hang in limbo. You can do this. In order for this beautiful, beautiful abundance to come into you, Gemini, okay? You've done the thinking. You've felt the pain, and you've gone through that battle. So now you can step up and go now. Move forward on your path, okay? You're being aligned. You're being sent this message that you can do this. You can move forward. Do it. If some of you are planning on changing your job, do it. If some of you are moving on to a new relationship, do it. If some of you are geographically moving to better yourself for your greater all-over well-being, go now. This is all about doing things for yourself that are for the greater good for you. Stepping up into your power. Stepping up and knowing that you have the capability of still moving forward and getting what it is you want. All right, Archangel Michael, our wonderful protector. Okay, you got detached from the situation. So this leads me over here to this card here. Okay, the Three of Swords. There's a three-way burden here you're carrying of other people. You got to let this burden go that you carry about other people, that you lay awake at night thinking about. Okay, stop worrying about it. You need to think about yourself now. Hey, I'm not saying don't be sympathetic, don't be empathic, don't be loving and considerate and compassionate. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is you need to detach from other people's drama, any of this drama that you're carrying that may not be yours. Okay, this is what he says. Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. Well, didn't we say that in this reading? We said you're going to feel this, but you're thinking about it. You got to let it go here, okay? And then you're going to see the fruition of this abundance coming in the form of happiness, in the form of peace, in the form of abundance, in many, many forms. It can be money, it can be relationships, it can be happiness, it can be health, whatever it is. Know that if you detach from it, and this is what you have to do to get here by the end of that month. Well, my beautiful Geminis, I hope some of this resonated with you. Please leave me messages in the comment there, and thank you for all the people subscribing to me. I'll see you soon. And know, my beautiful Geminis, I continue to stand in this circle of love and light for you always.